Yo, what's good, my fellow Hollows? It's your boy, the Hollow Panther, coming at you with another amazing What If. And this is gonna be the new series that I'm making after the Red Hood. I hope you really enjoyed my Red Hood series. Now it's time for a very new series. And this series is gonna be What If Deku Was Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. I, I had this idea from from my friend from my one of my good friends that I met in high that I knew since middle school. He told me, "Hey, Cliff, that's my real name, Cliff." So he said, "Hey, Cliff, what about you do a what if about like the seven deadly sins characters?" I said, okay, I'll think about it. Then I talked to Crown and them. We said, hey, you should do a seven deadly sins. What if? Say, I said, okay, all right, bet. So here it is. This is gonna be part one of what if Deku was Meliodas, and Deku is gonna be the reincarnation of Meliodas. So he gonna have the same trait as Meliodas. So Deku gonna be have blonde hair like in the thumbnail, but instead of this blonde hair, gonna have Meliodas blonde, golden yellow blonde hair like Meliodas has. So let me start explaining. So and Meliodas' sacred treasure, his sword he have in his hand, a little dagger. He's gonna be like a family heirloom to Deku from Deku and Deku side of the family. So Deku will be using his his sacred Meliodas' sacred treasure for his hero work So let me start explaining everything. And one more thing, and Zeldrin also gonna be in the series, but he gonna be the reincarnation of. But Bakugo gonna be the reincarnation of Zeldrin. So Bakugo gonna have black hair. But here's the thing: Deku won't know he's Meliodas' reincarnation. Bakugo will know at the age of 5 that he's Zeldrin's reincarnation. So that's enough explaining. I'm gonna give y'all part one of what if Deku was Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. Okay, let's start the story. So we're gonna start with in July 11th. Iko was giving birth to a young Azuku Midoriya. And her husband Sashi was in the waiting area, waiting for the child to be born. The doctor said, "Come on, Miss Midoriya, keep pushing, push." And she finally gave one more push. And of course, started acting around because she was levitating stuff. Because in this one, Minko's telekinesis quirk is even stronger. It's stronger than canon. So Iko finally gave birth to a young Azuku Midoriya. And Masashi said, oh my god, like, is my son here? They're like, yes. And the doctor said, congratulations, Mr. And they saw, and Asashi saw a boy with golden blonde hair and and Asashi said, what the fuck? But he said, Inko, have you been cheating on me? Like, no. He said, no, Asashi, I haven't. Like, there's no way. I have black hair. You have green hair. Our literally, our son has this golden blonde hair. So you've been. There's only one option. You have been cheating on me. He's like, no, I haven't. No, I haven't, dear. I haven't been cheating on you. He said, He asked for a blood test. I want a blood test. No way in hell that baby is mine. So the doctor ran a blood test to the baby. Then they came back in the room. He said, I'm sorry, Mr. Midoriya, but this boy is your child. So he said, oh, okay. But why he has blonde hair? Okay, he got Iko's my wife's eyes, but none. None of us had blonde hair. Or if Inko dyed her hair green and it used to be blonde. Like, no, my hair is naturally blonde. I'm naturally green. So, oh, okay. So, they was unsure why Deku had green, blonde, gold, like, golden blonde hair. So, like, then we're gonna switch to the Bakugo resident, Bakugo spec. Mitsuki was finally got birth to Koski, and Bakugo father said, "Wait, you been cheating? Like, have you been cheating on me, dear?" Like, no, I haven't. Like, our son has black hair. How that could that mean you cheating on me, Mitsuki? I gave you nothing but loyalty in our marriage. I swear. He said, "I swear, Masuo, I didn't cheat on you." Then the doctor ran test on young child on young Bakugo, and it came back and said, Mister Bakugo, this is your child. It is your biological son. She didn't cheat on you. He said, "Oh, so why our son has black hair? So at least my brown hair, or his mother ash blonde hair." Oh, the doctor said, "I don't know. Probably something to do with his quirk." It's like, oh, okay. So we got to a time skip at the age of 4. Both Bakugo and Zuko were playing, were playing. And Zuko was just having fun, just chill, just relaxing and stuff. Now let's get to the age of 5, the time when they were doing those the adventure, the hike in the woods, and Bakugo. And when Bakugo fell off the log, hit the puddle, Bakugo had a little flashback. Had he like had a little flashback. He said he saw a man with red spandex on with black hair. And Bakugo said, "Hey, you look like me." Like, he turned around like, "Huh, of course I do. I'm your reincarnation." Like, the young 5-year-old Bakugo said, "Huh? What's a reincarnation?" He put his head on. Look, reincarnation is you are me from my past life. I died and I came back to the world into your body. So, uh, so technically you are me, and you ain't human. Like, what? You say, wait, what? I'm not human? Yeah, you're not. You technically a demon. You have more than one heart. You have like 8 hearts. Like, what? What? I have 8 hearts. Yep, because you are my reincarnation. Like, who are you? Oh, my name is my name is I just had his name. My name is Zeldris. That's who. And you must be Koski Bakugo. Like, how do you know my name? Because I'm you. And so, what the hell are you doing? Just laying on this? Get yourself up and start and prepare for your training. Like, wait, training? Wait, it'll be the time when my quirk will be awakened. Like, the elder said, "You need to get that quirk stuff out the window. You don't have quirk. You don't have a quirk. You have necessary got the demon, and I will during the time in your mind state. I will teach you all the moves I've learned during the years of my life of my life." Bakugo said, okay." Then the elder grabbed Bakugo's, reached out his hand to Bakugo. Bakugo grabbed it, and he saw all of Zeldris' excuse me, saw all of Zeldris' life flash before his eyes. Then he suddenly he woke up he saw Deku. He saw a young Luke Midoriya reaching out his hands like, "Hey, are you okay?" And Bakugo felt some strange feeling of familiarity to him, like, "Huh?" And Bakugo straight up say, "Meliodas, is that you?" Zuko tilted his head like, Kachan, who's Meliodas? It's me, Izuku. Bakugo shake his head like, I don't need your help, I don't need your help, Deku. I don't need your help, Deku. And he got up and the and Izuku got up and just like, oh well. So we're gonna do another time skip in the start. We're gonna do a a beginning of middle school. Deku started suddenly he was getting strong. He was like stronger, more faster, like more endurance because he'd been training. He would been like doing some training during the time. So and Deku was starting having some strange habits like reading porno mags, reading his and Sashi during his time he moved to he went overseas and do some work. He started watching porno mags, reading porno mags, and started having a perverted personality, a little bit of a perverted personality like Meliodas was. So during the time of middle school, he was peeping. So he was peeping in the girls' locker room. He was he was copping a feel on his female classmates, looking up their skirts, and all the females was slapping them, but Deku kept dodging and dodging them. He's like, I don't know why you keep hitting me. I just love the view. They said, Midoriya, they straight said, Midoriya, you pervert. Like they slapped the hell out of Zuku. Like, hey, I just I'm not a pervert. I just like what I see. Like pervert. They walked away like, all right. He got, he's like, oh, damn Meliodas, you still have that same that personality of yours. Oh, I mean, I bet he released the true power already. Because during the time Bakugo unlocked his Hellblazing and his Omulus Nebula, and could form his black wings. During the time Deku did unlock his full counter ability. So when people then he saw suddenly during lunch, Deku saw someone bullying some girl like, excuse me, can you please stop bullying this nice, pretty girl? Mind your business. He threw, Deku he threw a fireball at him. Deku grabbed a fork, hit it out, he said, full counter! And suddenly the fireball came right back at him, 10 times stronger. They hit the boy. He said, "Oh, you think that will work on me? I'm just gonna deflect your attacks back and make it 10 times stronger." So it's pretty much useless to attack. Use any, use any, use your range attack quirk on me. He's like, you bastard! He threw another fireball. He said, "Full counter." They hit. Then he hit someone get 10 with his own fire blast, multiplied 10 times stronger. Like not deflect. Quit countering my attacks. Like, quit throwing your attacks. Like, you don't have to end them. It ain't the last you hear from me. Like, oh, you threw the fork on the table and said, "You okay?" Like, "Yes, thank you." Like, huh, No problem. The girl hugged him. Then he just cop a feel on her ass. Like the girl like started blushing like, "You pervert!" It's trying to slap Deku, but he ducked. He said, "Hey, I thought you was giving me compensation for saving you." Like pervert. Like and then he grabbed the feel on her breast. Like, "Hey, you got some nice soft breasts though." Like she started blushing monotonically more redder and redder. Like then she freaking used her needle cork and tried to lapel Deku. He grabbed the fork. He grabbed a nearby spoon. He said full counter, and he pierced the girl to the wall. He's like, "Oops, sorry about that. You should have learned from that guy. Your quirk, your Eddie Rancher quirk won't work against me. So, hope, sorry about that. Hope you're okay." The Deku went on. It went on. Then the bell rang for next period. Like, oh, guess like lunch is over. Come on, come on, Kashan. It's time to head back to class. Like, all right, I'm coming, Deku. He said, like, damn it, Meliodas. You only use your abilities just to fool around. Why won't you unlock more of your abilities, more of your power? I don't see you unlocking your assault mode yet. He just walked away and just continued class. So we're gonna time skip to the start of the anime. Deku already mastered his full counter, so he can multiply his enemy attack 20 times stronger. And he got the same build as Meliodas during the years. And Bakugo has fully mastered Nobilis Nebula and his hell blazing and all his other Zelric abilities. And and Bakugo getting even madder and madder because Deku isn't letting out his true power. Because and they said he wants his quote unquote brother to be taking stuff seriously instead of being a pervert and just picking on the girls, and following, squeezing their tits and looking at their skirts. Suddenly, Deku saw the saw the fight between the between the villain and Comedy World and Mountain Lady. Luke said, "Whoa!" Say, "Whoa!" Mountain Lady got an ass on her. And all the fanboys of Mountain Lady said, "I know, right?" Yep. like, Suddenly, Mountain Lady finally captured the villain. Deku like, "Oh, Mountain Lady, I can't believe you captured that villain during your debut. Can I have your autograph?" Mountain Lady said, "Of course." He grabbed Deku's note. She grabbed Deku's notepad and signed his notepad. He said, "Here we go. Oh, thank you." And suddenly Deku just squeezing Mountain Lady's tits he said, like she said, "Oh, how old are you, kid?" I'm like, I'm 15. Like, are you a little too young to do? Like, what? What? Like, what? You don't like this? Like, everybody, all the fanboys are like, "What? This boy is literally squeezing Mount Lady's tits." Like, ooh. They are. Luke straight up said, "Oh, they are pretty soft, though." All the fanboys were just like, "You bastard!" Like, oh. Then he grabbed the other one and started squeezing them. And Mount Lady was blushing red. And all said, "All right, see you." And he smacked Mount Lady's ass and he just ran off. And all the fanboys was chasing after Izuku. Mount Lady said, "Oh, great. One of my fans is a big pervert." Deku finally made it to the school. He's like, "Oh, so, oh well, you can't come. You're not enrolling in school, so bye bye." He's like, "Oh, I still have time to go to the people in the girls' locker room. Nice, cause then he died. He died to the girls' locker room. He's like, ooh, jackpot. I love when girls had their had gym had their first period of gym. You see, like, ooh, I can't believe how big her tits got during the during these years during the middle school year. I'll go say, Zook, yo, Deku, stop, quit peeping on the girls, and we had class. We need to get to home. Like, hey, Kacha, let me go. Like, come on, you know, you like Lulu about to take her clothes off, take her shirt off, because Lulu has got we developed during these years. Like, I don't care. Get your let's go. We had to head to class. Like, you always a party pooper. Like, whatever. Finally, they got to class. The teacher said, "Well, here are these entrance forms. So you choose what high school you got to go to." And the teacher said, "Threw them in like a kid." Like, oh, like what the point? You guys, all y'all want to go to the hero course. Everybody was using their quirks, and so Bakugo and Zuko was just sitting there, just doing nothing. Like, oh, there are two people who want to go to UA. Like, all the students said, who going to UA? Like, he said, oh, it's Kasi Bakugo and Izuku Midoriya. It's like, oh, I know Bakugo gonna be going to you because how amazing his quirk is. And all the girls say, wait, the pervert is going to UA? Like, come on, ladies. Like, come on, girls. I'm still, you got like mine's all the perverted stuff. I am a smart. I am the highest I got the highest scores in the class. And the girls took the side and said, "Yeah, you do have a point there. You do got the highest points in this class." And Bakugo the second. So whatever. So they had their classes. Deku was still try to peep on a few girls' skirts during class. One of the a girl named Lori threw a eraser at Deku's like, Zuko, stop being a pervert. Fine, fine. He said, all right, all right, all right. So he just continued doing his study. Then it skipped to the after school. Deku was took a shortcut home so he could do some more training. So suddenly a sludge villain came saying like, "Hey kid, give me your body." Like, you want my body? No, well, I don't swing like that. I always did. I always like girls. I do like. I don't care. I didn't know that freak was here. Like, what freak? And he jacked on like, oh shit. He dodged and like, man, you ain't using any fit. You lucky I can't counter you with kind of physical attacks. Then he jumped back. He keep dropping back and forth and dodging and dodging. He punched the sludge villain in his eye. In his eye, he went to pay like, you bastard! Well, time to go bye bye. They cocked back his fist and pushed back a huge wind pressure, splatting the sludge villain in different directions. And suddenly, a man said, "Ha ha ha! I am here!" Like, oh, like well done, young lad. Seems like you already took care of the sludge villain. Like, oh, like whoa, the number one hero, All Might. Huh? Hey, All Might. Oh, what is it, young lad? Oh, can I get your autograph? Oh, of course. All Might grabbed Deku's hero notebook. Then he he signed it and gave it to him. Like, oh, okay then, young kid. He said, "What's your quirk?" Oh, my quirk called. Oh, my quirk is called full counter. I could I can counter and multiply it by multiply the attack, the range attack by 20 times, like the 20 times stronger. Like, oh, that's a good quirk. Like, oh, I don't. Oh yeah, thanks. You're gonna be a great hero with that quirk. Like, oh, thank you, All Might. He said, oh, my name is Zuko Midoriya. Like, oh, and I'm gonna be a rolling UA next year. Like, oh, All Might said, oh, ain't that quick? I'm gonna be a teacher in UA. Why won't I train you the next 10 months? Like, wait, he said, wait, really? You want to train me? I can't believe I'm getting trained by the number one hero. Of course, so I would love for you to train me. I said, all right, meet me at Deku Beach tomorrow after school. Like, yes, sir, All Might, sir. So we gotta do a 5 month time skip. So Deku was training with All Might, and Baku was doing more trainings on his own, doing more image training and more training on his own with Zeldris. So Deku was getting even more stronger, and he can't train more on full counter because All Might don't have any range attacks to throw at him. But only time he could use his tech is smash and throw wind pressure at him. Every time he did that, Deku said full counter. He pushed the wind pressure back at him, causing him to fall a couple of feet back, and suddenly All Might went then dashed towards All Might, accidentally punching him in his weak spot. Suddenly, All Might poofed it into dust, saying his Small Might form. Deku said, "What the hell? Who are you? You ain't All Might. You're an imposter." Like, then All Might said, "Wait, kid, it is me. Wait, kid, it is me. It's me, All Might." Like, All Might, what happened to you? He showed, and All Might showed Deku his injury. He said, "Oh my, wow, whoa, what happened?" He said, "I got attacked by, I got this from a villain." Like, Deku said, "Oh, was it from Tech the Chainsaw? The chainsaw?" Like, All Might said, "Huh, well, kid, you know your stuff." But no, it was from a classified villain. So I only can use my bus form in only an hour. So I need to really value my time training you. So Deku just bow is like, oh, I'm so sorry for punching you in your weak spot. Oh myself, that's okay, kid. You didn't know about the weak spot. Say, all right, want to just continue to just clean the beach and call for a while from training so you can get some rest. Like, we'll say, all right, kid. So Deku and All Might went back to clean the beach. Then went to the end of the 10 months of training. Inko said, Azuku, I can't believe you're about to go do your entrance exam. If you pass, Inko's still skinny. She still kept in her figure. Inko said, "Oh, if you make it to UN, I got a present to give you." Zuko said, "Oh, really, Ma? I can't wait to see it." And Deku was about to head to the entrance exam. He said, "Whoa, I can't believe." Well, it's one. Well, I can't. The day's the day to show what I got. He just walked in the entrance. He didn't trip, so he didn't meet Oraka. So Deku went inside like, all right, time to do. And then Deku did the written portion of the test. He got the same score like in canon. So he was in the auditorium for the practical version of the exam. Suddenly, President Mike like, yo, it's your man on the mic, President Mike. coming at you in this entrance exam. Let me hear y'all scream. Like then her cricket sound like, oh, tough crowd. Okay, let me just explain the rules about this physical portion of this exam. And he showed the monitor. He's like, there are 3 robots you have to take down and earn point. The 1 point robot is worth 1 point. The 2 point robot worth 3 points, and the 2 point will put 2 points, and a 3 point robot worth 3 points. So if you take out a 2 point robot and a 3 point robot, you get a total of 5 points. And he kept complaining like the boy with blue hair with glasses said, "Oh, excuse me, sir. On your pamphlet, it said there are 4th robot, but you only said it's on the screen. And what you said, you only mentioned 3 robots. Is it you have particular school to not to miss the information leave out valuable information like this?" And he pointed to then the boy with blue hair said, "And you've been speaking, you've been talking, you've been disturbing this whole auditorium all day. If you're not gonna take this seriously, you should just head home." Like, and Zuka said, I wasn't even, I was just talking to Bakugo, just to my friend Bakugo, and you the one is up and about screaming and yelling and telling and correcting a proctor, and you probably was gonna tell us about that 4th robot after you just really interrupted him. So can you just sit down? Just sit down and allow him to finish his thing, his explanation. And I thought the president said the boy with the blonde hair is right. I was about to just get to that. The 4th robot is called a 0 point robot, but it's worth 0 points. It's more of an obstacle. So the best thing you can do is just run away. Hold on. So he finished his explanation, and everybody got ready for the exam, the practical portion of the exam. Deku was doing his stretches, and people looking at the bust size of all the girls. Like, wow, these girls really had developed pretty good. And Deku was wearing a black tank top with black shorts with some black sneakers. He's like, well, it seems like some of these guys are strong too. All right. He's like, all right, time to get serious. Then so these other girls was having a panic attack. Like, oh, seemed like this girl was having a. He just walked over and about to grab the boy with glasses. Said, "Hey, you wasn't gonna cause her disturb that girl, aren't you? Weren't you?" Like, I will just see how she was doing because she looked like she's having a panic attack, and he slapped his hand off of his shoulders like, and don't touch me. And he walked to the girl like, hey, and boy glass like, hey, get back here, like. Then and he went to the girl like, hey, are you okay? The girl looked at him and said, yeah, I'm just a little nervous. Like, oh, there's no need to be nervous. I know you're gonna do your best. He gave her the signature Meliodas smile, and gave her a thumbs up. Like, don't worry. She said, oh, thank you. Oh, who are you? Oh, my name is Zuku Midoriya. Who you might be? Oh, my name is Ochako Uraraka. Like, oh, nice to meet you, Ochako. She's like, Deku was just suddenly reflexes started coming at him. He would start squeezing on Uraraka's chest. Like, Uraraka's eyes was blushing, turning red. Like, what you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. That force of habit. I'm supposed to be getting serious. I'm sorry. He said, that's okay. Started blushing like, and Orak said, I have something to ask you. Like, oh, what is it? Are you a pervert? And like, no. He got the back of his head like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, oh, that was an accident. But when I'm not perving around, but I am a pretty nice guy. Like, oh, okay. So that went to the front and said, all right, good luck, Oraka. And Oraka said, oh yes, thank you. You too, Ezekiel. I'm like, so Izuku went to the front. Suddenly the door started opening. Izuku just ran in there, showing the 3-pointers and the 2-point robot. Ida, the boy with glasses, said, "Hey, you supposed to wait for the proc." Started doing mad karate chops. Like, "Hey, you supposed to wait till the proctor say ready, set, go." He said, heard somebody say, "Hey, yo, what y'all doing? Ain't no, ain't no ready, set, go in the actual villain attack. Follow that blonde haired boy and go, go, go." Everybody's running to catch up to Izuku, catch up to Midoriya, trying to rack up some points. Deku just throwing back 3-pointer and 2-point robots, just breaking them and breaking them. After a while, Deku said, "Well, I think I have enough points." And he jumped to a nearby rooftop, just lay back and lay back. And Nezu said, huh, why did you just, he said, oh, why did you just sitting there laying around there? He looked at the score like, whoa, like interesting. He has enough points to go into Class 1A. And his test scores are pretty amazing. Huh. So this kid could make it into Class 1A, huh? Interesting. So Zuko was just chilling around. Then suddenly he felt a vibration on the ground, like, what's going on? And he saw the 0-point run. He's like, well, time me to go. Time me to split. Like then he saw Rocka trapping Rebel. Deku just stood there like froze. Like, oh no, she's gonna die. I had to do something. So, suddenly, Deku's eyes started glue purple, and a strange mark appear on his forehead. And a bunch of black markings came around him too. Suddenly, Deku just toward towards the 0-point robot, cocking his fist, and bam, hit the 0-point robot with full power, with all his strength, causing it to explode on impact. Everybody in the monitor room was like, "Whoa, what the hell was that?" And Aizawa said, I need that boy in my class." And Eddie said, all right. Then Dooku jumped back to Oraka, left the rubble off for her, and carried her to safety. Then Recover Your Girl came like, let me see. And Dooku put Oraka down. Suddenly, he just passed out from his using his demonic power for the first time. Bakugo was just sitting around, just finishing the last of the robot. He felt the demonic power coming. Like he said, like, oh, finally, Meliodas, you finally using your demonic heritage. He's like, oh, let me just finish these robots. He said, Ominous Nebula. Then he slashed more of the robots. They slashed the 0-point robots. Like that was too easy. Then the President Knight said, "Time's up." At the end of the UA entrance exam. Then we're gonna skip a few days later. Iko's told Zuko like, "You have your the letter of UA came." Zuko said, "Oh, thanks, Mom." Then he opened the letter. Then a disc came out and seeing a picture of All Might. He's like, ha ha ha. I am here in video form. Like, congratulations, young Midoriya. You have gotten the highest score in the UA entrance exam and managed to beat my record. And congratulations, you have made it into my UA high school, and you are enrolled into Class 1A. And congratulations, young Izuku Midoriya, to your Hero Academia. Deku said, huh, I did it. He smiled like, thank you, All Might. I finally, I'm one step closer to becoming a hero. He put in a big grin. Then we're gonna do a few days, a day later. He in his in his UA attire, uniform, and he gonna say, "Oh my God, my baby boy finally made the UA." Like, oh, the deal's a deal. I got something to give you. Like, oh, wait a minute, mom. Suddenly, suddenly, Inko gave Deku the box. And Zuko opened it, seeing a dagger with a dragon symbol on it. He said, Mom, what is it? Oh, it's a family heirloom that my mother gave to me when I was your age. But I never became a pro hero, so I never used it. I just hang it up, just kept it on me ever since. So I know you're gonna be a hero. You're gonna go to UA and be a hero. So I want you to use, I want you to use this. I want you to use this dagger. Like, and Deku hugged his mom and said, "Thank you, mom. I will." And he put the dagger in his bag. He said, "All right, I'm off for school." He said, "All right, Izuku, have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great first day at school." So Deku was walking towards UA, and Deku said, "Well, you grab a map to the school," and he said, "Oh." Then he finally got to class 1A. Like, whoa, I can't believe, like, geez, like, wow, I can't believe what we having this. We're gonna have giants gonna be in our class. The door is freaking huge. So Deku just pushed the door, opened the door, and said, "What? Oh, we'll see what type of girls are gonna be here today." So you open the door, like, so Bakugo, and the boy with glasses, like, trying to tell him to get his feet off the desk, like, that's weird. Yeah. Then Deku just shrugged his shoulders, just walked to his desk, and put his feet on the. And, then the guy with glasses said, "Hey, like, hey, not you too. Like, get your feet off the desk. You are smart. You are disrespecting the people who've been sitting on the desk. Like, oh, what's the big deal for you? I'm not bothering you. Oh, we probably just got. Oh, you that boy that how? Oh, let me. I didn't. How you knew that there was secret rescue points? Oh, I just did what any hero should do. Oh, let me introduce myself. My name is Tenny E of the Soulman Private Academy. Like, okay, my name is Izuku Midoriya. Then finally, all the other classmates started coming. The Oracle went into Izuku's desk like, oh, you Midori, oh Izuku, you made it into class 1A too. Like, oh yeah, like it's gonna be a man with in a sleeping bag saying, "You here to make friends? You guys should just leave." And so they all turn around, see a man in a sleeping bag, like, ooh, like, oh, I'm your homeroom teacher. My name is Shoto Azawa. And he said, before you ask, no, we're not going to the orientation. It's in my class. I can do anything I want in my class. Here, put on these gym uniforms and meet me outside for a quirk apprehension test. Everybody said, "Oh, okay." And Zuki grabbed his gym uniform. He said, "Follow the blonde hair kid." And so everybody was getting dressed. A boy with grape for hair said, hey guys, I found a peephole. It's probably the second year's probably put it in there. so we can spy on the girls. Wiping the drool out of his mouth. And Ida said, like, Mineta, people on the girls is wrong. And now, there, you put, it plugged the, like, and that, and Mineta said, hey, what you doing? Like, were you about to people on the girls? Like, yeah. Yeah, what, you gonna stop me? Like, Luke like, no, like he pushed him aside, like I'm going first. Like, but I was like, wait, what? Like, and Luke about to look at the people, but suddenly an ear jack, ear jack came out of came out of the hole. Like, then wait, what I'm about to say is from about the quote is from my man, the Crown Fiend. He said, "Ooh," I was like, "Ooh, I love my girl feisty." Then Air Jack went back in the out of the world. Like, huh. Then he looked again like, ooh, ooh. That pink skin girl had have a nice ass, and and her breasts so amazing. Oh, and the girl with the ponytails. Oh my god, her rack is so huge. And my dad's like, oh my, like come on, my turn. Let me see. Like, and oh, the girl, so that's the girl. Ooh, that's the feisty girl that shot it, stabbed me in my eye. Like, damn, she had a nice ass though, but her chest a little and he said her breast size. And Miller said, oh my god, you a god, you had legendary eyes. You could measure all the females' breast size. Like, oh yeah, I could. I learned a little skill I learned. I taught myself. Oh, let me. How rude am I? Oh, my name is Zuka Midoriya. What's your name? Oh, my name is Mineta. Like, oh, nice to meet you, Mineta. So you into the art of peeping on the beautiful ladies? Like, yeah, I really do enjoy that. Like, oh, this looks like we're gonna start a beautiful friendship. The both shook hands. Like, oh, you wanna have a turn? Like, oh, yeah, yeah, finally I could get to see the ladies. Suddenly, they're about to peep in the peephole. Suddenly, the same earjack pale into the nose eyes. Like, ooh, Dory said, ooh, straight to the eye. Then that must be the feisty girl earjack again. I should have warned you about that. Like, I mean, that's like you think like that's okay, pal. You can probably look at them later. They said we should probably get ready, get dressed, head outside. Like, yeah, all right. Then both Zuki and Mineta got dressed to get their gym uniform on. Like, okay, let's go. Then suddenly, then you still put the poster back on on the wall. He said, we can't, you can look at Mineta. We can't allow anyone else to seal that hole. How are we gonna keep on them now? I say, you're right. We should keep that. They head outside. They say, what took you so long? Like, oh, my fault. My fault. I was saying, whatever. He said, oh, whatever. He tossed the ball to Midoriya and said, here, you got the highest score in the entrance exam. What's your highest ball throw in middle school? He said, oh, 100 meters. Everybody, I was like, wait, 100 meters? Yeah, yeah. So you use that, do that by using your quirk. You say, oh, okay. He twisted his arm and cocked it back, then flung it. He got 10,000. He had 20,000 meters. Like, my eyes wide and like, what? 20,000 meters? Like, what? Yeah. Blanco said, show off. The girl with pink and the boy like, wow, we get to use our quirks. This is gonna be fun. Like, I thought I said, oh, fun. Oh, you think it's gonna be fun, huh? The last person who gets the person who gets the lowest score gets expelled. Everybody say, what? That ain't fair. We all work hard to get the UA. He's like, fair is natural disaster fair. It's power hungry feeling fair. It's our job. Life isn't fair. It's our job as heroes to beat that unfairness. I'm not gonna be training any people who are not gonna take this seriously. You better go beyond. Plus ultra style. Deku said, I'm not gonna lose. Getting pumped. Like, you looked at him, you better not get last place, man. Like, and I said, right. And y'all, the girl with the ponytail said, yeah, the gray hair kid would probably gonna get. Oh, and Zuki said, oh, look at Iraq, and it said, and Shredder said Momo's measurements out loud, breast measurements out loud, like Momo grabbed her breast, like, what? How the hell you know that? What? Call out a little gift of mine. Everybody say, and Manel like, whoa, like start drilling like, whoa, her breast is that big? Like, yeah, man. And he looked at the girl with pink skin, and he said her measurements. Like, Mina like grabbed her breast, like, what? How? Like, what? Look, then looked at the invisible and said her measurements out loud. Everybody like, okay. Then he was about to say Gerald's measurements. She just straight covered his mouth. She's like, if you dare say my measurements, I'm gonna put my ear jack straight up your ear, and you regret saying them. I'm like, he said, oh, all right. Then he took her hand out of her mouth, off his mouth, and said, then then everybody did their Deku scored third on the race. He scored first on the. He scored third on the high jumps, and Tsuyu scored first. Mineta scored first on the side to side lunges. Deku won first on the grip string because and Bakugo was second, and the ball throw or Raku was first because she got affinity. Bakugo was second because he got 250, 200, 200, no, got 25,000 meters on the ball throw. And so Deku was in first, Bakugo was second, Todoroki third, Yajirozu fourth, etc., etc. And Manel was in last place. Manel's sweat was dropping. He said, as I was smiling, I was like, no one's getting expelled. It was just a ruse trying to get you serious. Everybody started like, and as I said, that's the end. Go grab your pamphlets and that's it for class for today. You can all go home. And that's what I'm going to be leaving enough. That's what I'm going to leave it off to you guys. I hope you like this first series of What If Deku was Meliodas. And I hope you like, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure you press that bell. You never miss a video. It has been your boy, the Hollow Panther. Wishing all my fellow Hollows a great day. Peace.